Who is this super YouTuber? Is it Paul, the Joy Toy Collector? Andy, the Newcastle United fan? Jamie, the GoBot hater? Alexis, the salesman? Rohan, the man with the plan and the Wall of Fame? Might just be Rohan's Corner, Super Transformers guy. Rohan's Corner, poking Hasbro in the eye. Oh, he's so fly, a groovy guy with a beard that just won't stop. When the bots get rough, he's super tough as third party cleans up. Rohan's Corner, Super Transformers guy. Rohan's Corner, poking Hasbro in the eye.
Welcome to the most must-see YouTube Transformers channel. Welcome to Rohan's Corner. And welcome to Rohan's Corner on Transformers the Show, the most must-see YouTube Transformers channel. And this week I've outdone myself. Well, not really, because it's a video I've been trying to make for 2,438 days. And if you're a normal person and you don't talk in days, that's about 6 years and 6 months. But that can't be right because I've not been on the show that long. So, I guess I've not been trying to make it for that long. What I've been trying to do is get this episode on since day one. It's something I've been doing for 6 years and 6 months, and that is playing Transformers Earth Wars. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, Transformers Earth Wars is a mobile game platform which has been around for some time. It takes the idea set of tower defense and Pokemon and layers some Transformers characters over the top and gives you a game. Who knew? And it is fun, and it is monotonous, and it is collect them all. But it's still Transformers. So let's take a look at it.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. Yes! Excellent! Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Now, without further ado, we take you to Rohan's Corner's base. Well, Blue Streak 56, that's my in-game handle. And you can see I've built up a pretty nice base here. We've got walls, we've got defense tower units in the sense of these auto cannons and shock towers. We've got stasis mines, and we've got combiners and defensive robots too. I've chosen these guys here to defend my base because they're some of my strongest characters. You can tell the number in the top right corner showcases their power level, and other types of units walking around. The generators here working away, generating energon and generating alloy for me to be used for purchasing in or building items in the base here. We can see my Metroplex Titan defending the base, available for use on attacks in the right corner here, and the tower here itself, the headquarters, which provides the ability to upgrade all your various different units, various different towers, various different capabilities like your combiner lab and your space bridge, which is where you get free crystals, and you can open up crystals, you can buy crystals, you can use crystals that you've already attained in events and the such like. On the right hand side here we have our power core lab, where you can assign bot cores or building cores to strengthen the abilities of those two types of characters, units. So we can assign mini-cons, mini-bots, target masters to our characters to enhance them, as we have here on Alpha Bravo Top Heavy, and they give them different capabilities. You can also assign power cores to enhance those characters by assigning specific ones, i.e. like Silverbolt here has his G1 Silverbolt power core, enhancing his attacks, or you can use more generic ones where it just enhances a certain capability. Like in Warriors, you can have someone who's got extra armor, got specific key capabilities. Medics have their medical capabilities, or you can assign squad capabilities to improve the entire squad. You can also research your characters and improve them up until their maximum levels. Obviously, this requires resources, and as you research them, they get stronger. Inventory items that can be used in the space bridge to bring you more. Let's open some. There are various different levels of character, so you can have a 2-star, a 3-star, a 4-star, or a 5-star version of each character of Autobot or Decepticon descendancy. Now that the game has been combined into both factions available to you to play at the same time, although you still have one primary faction. And I've decided to open 10 crystals, so this is taking a little while. Any duplicate characters are turned into additional crystals or additional value items. Being part of a team means that you work together in your alliance to achieve promotion, as we've just seen here, in terms of wars or in terms of the weekend events. Here we can see I've got 5-star characters, several of them, 4-star characters, hundreds of them, 3 and 2-star characters. And right to the bottom, we can see my missing characters. All of these are still yet to be attained. You can filter them by their character type. 6 years and 8 months I've been playing this game. Current XP is 1083, win streaks, troops unlocked, etc, etc. Here's my overview, my collections. You can see how many of each various different collection type you've collected, whether that be Autobot or Decepticon. And look at the detail of how many you're outstanding or have collected. Every individual character has their own special abilities, so we can go in here and we can see for Silverbolt, he uses his EMP bomb. Each of those special abilities can be upgraded up to a certain point. I can't upgrade his EMP bomb any further. If I go into Sunstreaker, I can see his Incendiary Barrage shoots out 6 rockets that engulf a large area in flames, dealing an approximate 5,890 fire damage. That can still be upgraded, and it requires a certain amount of spark and energon to do so. Also, if I click on a character, I can go into their lab and see all aspects of that character in depth of detail. And we can see that these characters were designed back in 2016 when sort of the Combiner Wars / Titans Return lines were around, and have been updated, some of them, with War for Cybertron skins and the ability to update them to G1 themed designs, and obviously come with certain mini characters that are from further lines as well, and you can just transform him there to see him again. So let's jump into a battle. Pick a squad, pick a target, go and fight. Each individual character can be selected up to 8 within the dropship, and also a Titan or a Combiner if you so wish. All of the defending teams' base units, tower units if you like, some have got the ability to enhance your character's special ability number rating. Here in the bottom left corner, we start with 34. Each character has a special ability that they can utilize when you drop them. As you can see here, we drop these characters down here. Their special abilities are highlighted, and you can utilize them. As you destroy buildings, you gain more. As you can see, we're going up here. If I pick Silverbolt to fly over, he transforms, flies over, and releases a shock bomb, neutralizing that air defense unit right there to stop me from being taken out. I can eject, specifically rewind eject Ramhorn and Steeljaw from Blaster here to take out some defense units. I can use Prowl transform with some missile launcher rockets here, use Beast Wars Optimus Primal to target defenses, speed up my game, and use Hot Rod Rodimus's shield capability here. At the same time, my Titan is taking on the opposing team's Titan, and he can be summoned to use special capabilities also against them. I'm not doing particularly well in this fight here. You can also deploy special features, like here I have a special capability which is some Sharkticons, and we can be defeated. Every fight, every time you deploy, you earn XP to gain rank points to the next level, and then when you level up, you can get to the next power level rating. So in a nutshell, that is the game. You keep doing those attacks in special situated scenarios, whether it be on a war against a specific campaign, whether it be in battles, just like we saw there, whether it be in chapter storylines, or whether it be in weekend events, which are my favorites, where you work together in a leaderboard with all those members of your team to create an overall reward level, which you can then all take part in. At the same time, there's the Cyber Pass campaign running, where you can collect further rewards by achieving certain different things, like win 25 hard events, win 5 Alliance War mode battles, and so on and so forth. There's a pretty big community for this online. There we go, enjoy! And those are my thoughts on Transformers Earth Wars. I shall still keep playing this game, free to play of course, until the day it dies, just like I did the last game, which I can't remember the name of, but that was basically Pokemon meets collecting cards with Transformers layered over the top of it. Anywho, for another week on Rohan's Corner, I've been Rohan. That guy in the corner over there has been Bumblebee or Slumblebee. He's been useless. And once again, thank you for joining me back to the studio.
Transformers, Rohan's in disguise.